Good morning everyone. So last session we have discussed regarding computer, network, internet, World Wide Web, then difference between World Wide Web and internet, then who invented World Wide Web, why it is used and working of World Wide Web. So children will move on to the next session, that is web terminologies. So web terminologies, that is nothing but web terms or the terms which we are using in the internet here. So let us move on to the first one, that is HTML. So HTML, that is nothing but hypertext markup language. HTML is nothing but hypertext markup language. So if you want some websites or if you want the web pages to be created, you need HTML language. So as you have many other languages, same thing we have HTML language for creating and to develop web pages here. So for this one, and even you can design, that is you can create, you can make the layouts here and you can make the appearance of the web page with the help of HTML language here. And with this one, information can be displayed on the web page, such as your text, audio, video, hyperlink, tables, everything in a neat manner. It will be displayed on a web page. That is called as your HTML. So HTML is a language used to create HTML pages or web pages here. So next one, we have web page. So everybody knows what is web page. So on the web page, information will be displayed, that is either text or audio, video, hyperlinks or tables. So information can be displayed on web page here. So web page is a single HTML document. Web page is a single HTML document wherein the information can be displayed. So suppose if you are searching the information in web browser. For example, if you are searching the information in Google Chrome, when you are typing the information on the address bar, it will get back to all the details, all the web pages will be. So in a web server, millions of web pages will be stored. Millions of web pages will be stored in a web server, and from that when you are searching something, it will take that particular web page and will be displayed to you. So that is called a web page. So next one we have, that is website. So what do you mean by website here? So website, you all just know that you are writing the address bar, that is website on the Google Chrome, that is a web browser here. So website is nothing but this is the collection of related web pages here. Collection of related web pages makes one website. So web page is a single HTML document. Website is so many web pages makes one website. So they are related to one another. So here website will be stored in the web server. So whichever information you want, it will be displayed in the website and in the form of web pages here. Clear? For example, we have www.gmail.com. That is one website. You have Amazon. That is the website where you will be having many pages will be linked to that particular web page, that is particular website. So next one we have, that is web browser. So everyone knows what is web browser. You all know how to open the web pages in your device or computers. So web browser, this is an application program wherein you can view or search the web pages either in the same website or other websites also it will be linked. So that is called as web browser. For example, when you want to search information, it will be redirected to Google Chrome if you have. You can search that, Opera Mini, UC browser, Internet Explorer, Mozilla. So many web browsers are there wherein you can search the information. So web browser is an application program here to view or to display the web pages. Clear? So HTML, web page, website, web browser. So in short, HTML is hypertext markup language. Web page is a single HTML document displayed over the internet. Website, that is collection of web pages, collection of related web pages. Next one, web browser, that is application program used to view or to display the web pages. Clear? Next we move on to the next option, that is next terminology is here. Next one we have as URL. URL is nothing but Uniform Resource Locator. It is also called as URI, Uniform Resource Identifier. Both are same here. Uniform Resource Locator. See, suppose when you are searching some information in the that is web browser, actually when you are writing the address of that particular website, or if you are searching something on the web browser, you are actually writing the URL. URL is nothing but the web address on the internet here. So here we have, I'll give you one example, that is you are writing it on the search bar, it will be like this, that is URL address we call it as, it will be like http World Wide Web, then gmail.com. So this is the URL address. So HTTP, this is the protocol, already we have discussed, that is hypertext transfer protocol. Then World Wide Web, this is the network type here, this is the protocol, this is the network type. And this is the domain name. And this is the domain suffix. So here this is your URL address. First one is HTTP, that is protocol. Next one we have World Wide Web, that is a network type. This is the domain name and this is the domain suffix. Clear, children? Next option is about your home page. So suppose when you are searching something in internet, that is with the help of web browser, suppose if you enter World Wide Web, that is www.gmail.com on the address bar. So the first page which is displayed, it is called as home page. So always the first most page of the website, it is called as home page. And from that it will be related to the same website, or it will be hyperlinked to other web pages also or other websites. Hyperlink means it will be linked to some other web pages. It will be opening some other websites also. And here it is also the summary of all other web pages. Gmail home page means in that main page you will be getting that is summary of all other web pages inside that website. So this is the home page. So next one is web portal. Web portal. Children, web portal is nothing but this is a web page which displays the information. So this is the web page which displays the information from different sources over the internet. So it will be, the links will be their services like online shopping, then search engine, email. And when you click on that particular link, it will be redirected or it will be opened. That particular link will be opened. And we have examples as here MSN, then Yahoo. These are the examples for web portal here. That is MSN, Yahoo. Clear? So next option we have as IP address. So next one is IP address. So IP address is nothing but Internet Protocol. Internet Protocol address. So all the computers, they are denoted by a network address. We call it as network address. So internet protocol address is nothing but that is a network address here. So all the computers in the network, they are denoted by a particular network address. No two network IDs or no two IP addresses are same in the internet or networking. They will be having their own unique ID. And over the internet, it is used to differentiate between one computer to the other computer with the help of network ID, that is IP address. So it consists of 4 sets of numbers. It consists of 4 sets of numbers separated by dot. Separated by dot, and it will range from 0 to 255. That particular number is varied from 0 to 50 to 55. So one example I will give you of IP address 175.43.20.5. So this is the example of IP address wherein it is separated by dots here and it is set of 4 numbers and it will be ranging from 0 to 255. Clear, children? So next option is DNS. So next one we have, that is DNS. So DNS is nothing but domain naming systems. All the websites will be having, that is a technology, all the websites are having this domain names and they are taken by domain naming system. All the websites should be registered with DNS server. This DNS server, actually it is more easier to remember domain names than IP addresses over the internet. So here, this DNS system, what it will do, it will translate domain name to its corresponding IP address. So whichever you are entering the website on the internet, on the search bar, it will translate that particular domain name into a corresponding IP address. So this is the work of domain naming system. So all the domain names, that is website, should be registered with the DNS server. Clear, children? So last option we have is some rules of DNS using this DNS system. There is a rule for creating, that is domain name. So first one, all the alphabets, we can make use of alphabets as well as numbers for creating domain names. Next one, only we can make use of, that is hyphen. A special character only we can make use is hyphen. And maximum 64 characters can be used for this one. Maximum 64 characters we can make use here. So last one, there must be a valid domain suffix should be used with the domain name. For example, .com, .edu. Clear, children? So we have some rules here with the DNS, that is domain names, that is alphabets and numbers can be used. Special character, that is hyphen, is used. Maximum 64 characters can be used here. Then valid domain suffix should be written with the domain name, that is .com and .edu. And here domain names have 2 components. Domain names have 2 components here. So first one is for example www.gmail.com. So this is one domain, this is one website name. So here this is the domain name and this is the domain suffix. So all the websites are registered with the domain suffix here. So there are 2 components, domain name component and the domain suffix here. So we are making use of some domain suffixes such as .com. The type of website is linked here is commercial. .edu, that is educational. And in the countries we have .in, that is .india. Next one we have UK, that is United Kingdom. So .org, organizational. So these many domain suffixes we have, which we can use with the domain names children. So today we have come across these web terminologies. That is first one HTML, next one web page, web browser, website, URL and URL, both are same. Home page, web portal, IP address, domain naming system, rules of domain naming system, parts of domain naming, that is components, and about your domain suffixes. Clear children? So I will be giving some assignments for on this lesson. So lesson is over children. You can take down the assignments here. So make use of A4 size papers or long sheets for writing the assignments here. So take the assignment. What is internet? What is networking? Who invented World Wide Web? Then write the full forms for the following. So children, I have given these 4 questions here. So last one is full forms you have to write. First one is HTML. Next one World Wide, that is World Wide Web. HTTP, then IP. So I will read out the questions here. What is internet? What is network? Who invented World Wide Web? Write the full forms for the following: HTML, www, HTTP, IP. Clear children?